Good afternoon, wrestling fans, and welcome to Championship Wrestling Connections presentation of classic professional wrestling and the best in professional wrestling. Today, a great look back at Championship Wrestling from West Virginia. On today's episode, a summer classic from the 4-H camp in Princeton, West Virginia. Enjoy this look at JDR's Promotions presentation of Championship Wrestling from West Virginia.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a special installment of Championship Wrestling. Brought to you by the Princeton Elks. This is the 20th annual Summer Wrestling Show here at the 4-H camp. And man, what a privilege it is to have with me George South, the world heavyweight champion.
You know something, when you talk about championships, when you talk about being here in the summertime at the 4-H camp, there's no better person in the world than Mr. Number One, George South. You know, the last time I was here, I got railroaded into putting this belt up, but I promise you people right now, I will not defend this world title ever again in West Virginia or anywhere else.
Well, it's funny you should mention that, George, because everything I've seen, you know, I was going to tell you what a privilege it actually is to see you defend that world belt again here in West Virginia tonight on Championship Wrestling.
Wait a stinking second. They ain't nothing special about West Virginia. They ain't nothing special about none of these people. I'm taking this belt and I'm leaving. All I was told to do was come here to Championship Wrestling, do a stinking interview, eat a few slices of pizza, and I'm headed back to Texas.
Well, you know something, George? Joe Brody has told me that this is, without a doubt, the largest group of Championship Wrestling fans in the area. Am I wrong, folks?
Listen, of course it's the largest, because you got the world champion. Joe Brody is as crooked as a rattlesnake. Don't you believe nothing he says. I am the world champion, and I'm not defending my belt.
Well, George, I don't think these fans are going to let you out of here tonight without defending that belt.
Listen, I'm telling everybody in this stinking building, including the man that cheated in the match with me the last time I was here. You listen here, people. This is my belt, and I'm taking it home.
Well, it's funny. I think you're talking of one Eric St. Clair, and that's exactly who's getting a shot at that belt tonight.
No, he is not. Listen here, Eric St. Clair, whatever you call yourself. You get in my way just like these people, and I'll smack you upside your head with this belt.
Fans and friends, don't go away. Championship Wrestling. Fans coming alive behind the secret weapon, Stacy McClam, and his partner tonight, the mighty Hojo. A collar and elbow lock up. Oh, and the big man takes Diablo Sr. to the ground. Look at this.
They're gonna keep on messing with Diablo Sr. He's gonna pull some out that what do you call it, Nacho Libre or whatever it is.
Oh. Look at that, they're rotating shotgun, using a very good strategy, keeping a fresh man in there at all times.
That is a good strategy, but these two ain't smart enough to be spell checkers in M&M factory, that's for sure.
Oh, and Stacy drives him down to the canvas. Sorely outmatched, certainly in size and power.
He ought to be ashamed of himself. A man that size picking on a little old bitty feller like Diablo Sr. I bet he's proud of himself.
There
Him
we
and
go.
Hojo
Stacy
both.
tags in the fresh man again. I like their strategy tonight, Shotgun.
Well, evidently somebody told them to do it because they're not smart enough to come up with it on their own, that's for sure. Diablo Sr. desperately needs to get over to the corner and make a tag into Rip
Hojo
Manson.
snatches that headlock. But look at this. Look at this.
See, I told you, he pulled out some of
tags
that
in the
Nacho
freshman
Libre
again.
stuff. See,
Wow.
now watch here. See, now that Hojo should have been out of the ring. That's all it is just pure cheating. That's why he can never become champion, because he can't keep his mind on the game. He's always worried about how he's going to cheat somebody.
Look at this big bear hug applied to Diablo Sr. by the secret weapon, Stacy McClam. He's just driving that air out of his opponent. I don't believe the little man's going to be able to hang in there for long, Shotgun.
You know, I feel sorry for the little man right now to have to be that close to that clown. There you go. That's what you get, big boy.
Right to the eyes.
Exactly.
It's all fun and games until somebody loses an eye, and then it's just fun and games you
Then
can't
it's
see.
just fun and games you can't see. That's exactly right. There you
Oh.
go.
Driving McClam's head
Now.
into the turnbuckle. Look at this with a little help from his friend there.
What? I don't see nothing.
Referee Cody Green being distracted
Yeah.
while the Hustler puts that chokehold on the secret weapon, Stacy McClam.
Yeah, I hate to say it, but he's back.
And now we see the Hustler stepping into the ring for the first time here at the 4-H camp in Glenwood.
Hustler, Rip Manson is in the house. He's taking control of this match. See, I told you. Look at that big chop. Big chop. The two big men standing chop for chop in the corner. There you go. Now throw you another chop, Mr. McLam.
That's two big men. Oh, and
Oh.
Stacy McClam goes down
Takes
to the
the
canvas.
big man off of his feet. See, now look here. Now there's Hojo sticking his nose where it don't belong. He needs to get back out of the ring. And see, that alcoholic for a referee that you got right there needs to take control of this match. I'm telling you, you know what I seen him doing? I seen him out here in the parking lot, knelt down between two cars. He was out there snorting happy pills or something. I don't know what it was. He had a bottle of wine, and he was just turning it up and just drinking it for everything it was worth.
That's
before
your
he come-
story, and you're sticking to it, huh?
It's what I saw.
Okay.
I'm telling you.
Okay, and Stacy McClam goes down. Rick Manson signaling this match is over.
Oh no, Rip! Don't let him get over there. There you go.
Look at that. Look at that.
Look
He's
here.
not going to win
See?
this match that
See,
way.
now Hojo, see? Now Hojo just needs to butt out of that match. He's not the legal man. Get him out of the ring, you drunk.
Diablo Sr. going to work on the midsection of secret weapon Stacy McClam.
Now see, they made the tag. Now he's questioning them making a tag, and he let Hojo come in the ring. Now see, that makes no dadburn sense right there whatsoever. None. I'm telling you, you need to send him back.
Oh, look at this. Look at this.
Diablo Sr. has got the big man. He's cutting off the blood circulation to his, well, I was going to say brain, but that's Stacy McClam.
You don't hold back, do you, Shotgun?
I hold nothing back. I tell you exactly what I think of you, and I'll stand on the tip of your toes and tell you why I'll do it.
More of those out-of-the-ring antics by Hustler Rip Manson, what we've
Now
come
look here.
to know this
Now,
Manson
there's-
family for.
There's Hojo again, sticking his nose in where it don't belong.
Speaking of noses where they don't belong, Stacy McClam coming up on the worst end of that one, I think.
What happened? I missed it.
Look at this, firing away.
Oh, look there. Make him open his fist. See?
Firing
Now,
away.
The ref needs to make him open his fist. He's hurting that little boy.
McClam comes full steam ahead,
Oh.
runs into that big boot.
Hello. There's a boot.
Diablo's got to capitalize here.
That's exactly what he's going to do. I'm pretty sure Rip's worked with him.
And here
Show
comes handsome dancing Rip Manson.
The Hustler, if you please.
Firing away at one secret weapon, Stacy McClam in that corner. Oh, driving that huge shoulder. Did you see the impact into the midsection
He's
on
taking
McClam?
the wind out of his sails, Jason Schaefer. I'm telling you, there you go. Oh, look at that. Dance around there, handsome dancing, Hustler
There it
Rip
goes.
Manson.
Oh, that Manson version of the stink face.
Look here.
And he tags in his partner, Diablo Sr.
Yep.
Diablo immediately going to work with those feet of his, keeping McClam down. That's what he wants to do. He wants to keep him down in that corner and end this here soon, I would think.
I'm telling you, this boy right here going to pull out some at Kung Fu or whatever it is they do down to the south of the border. Now
Look at
there's
this. The
Stacy.
secret weapons reached into the reserve, and he's coming back, shotgun. Johnny Sullivan. He whips Diablo Sr. into the corner, runs out in full steam, and catches him full body on, and the little man goes down.
Now he's made the tag to Hojo. In comes Hojo. Grabs a hold of Diablo Sr. Oh, the big right hand. He comes over. Oh, big headbutt to Rip Manson. Now see, that referee needs to throw him out for doing that. Rip Manson wasn't bothering not a soul. Oh, that was a big chop. Rip Manson wasn't bothering anybody over there. He was minding his own business.
Look at this.
Hojo come over there and started a bunch
Look
of
at
stuff
this.
with him.
He's swinging and swinging. Diablo Sr. has no idea where he is, and Stacy goes for the McClam Slam, ladies and gentlemen. That's all she wrote.
Hello again, fair wrestling fans all around the world. I have Mr. Number One, George South, and in case you don't know, he has a new book out.
You know something, Eric? This is the second greatest book that's ever been written. You know it, and I know it, and all these great fans here know it. You know, this book has been all over the world. It's only been out for about 6 months, and my dream is to get this book on everybody's coffee table all over the world, and we're about to do that, buddy.
Well, as soon as we do that, then everybody needs to go check out your YouTube show.
You know something? We're going all over the world. You know, George South TV, right there on highspots.com. It is probably the greatest TV show in the whole wide world, folks. The longest running internet show that's ever been. And, folks, we want everybody to tune in. We just have a great time, man. Make fun of a lot of people, including ourselves, and we talk about a great book.
Yeah, there you hear from Mr. Number One, George South. Get the book, watch the show, and enjoy him at your local wrestling event.
Winter is here again, oh Lord. Haven't been home.
Hello, everybody. It's your old friend here, Handsome Bo James. Some people like to call me the King of Kingsport, and I'm here to tell you, it's finally here. Do you want to be a wrestler, kid? My first full-length book, 348 pages, never publicly told stories, rare photos, a history lesson of pro wrestling in East Tennessee. How I got my career started as a promoter at the age of 14 years old. How my in-ring career started at 15 years old. Stories of being so blessed and getting to work and compete with people like the Russian Bear Ivan Koloff, the Mongolian Stomper, Izzy Slapowitz, Nature Boy Buddy Landell, Jimmy the Boogie Woogie Man Valiant, Ricky Morton, and a whole lot more. Let's not forget about those practical jokes that wrestlers like to pull on one another, a whole chapter dedicated to that. Tributes to many of my fallen heroes turned friends like Wahoo McDaniel, Road Warrior Hawk, Sherry Martell, Billy Joe Travis, Moondog Spot, and a whole lot more. Buy your copy today, kingofkingsport.com. Each book comes with signed pictures of not only myself, but my beautiful wife, Misty James, and a DVD with never before seen matches, interviews, and special insight from me that follows the book. Do you want to be a wrestler, kid? Available now, kingofkingsport.com.
You did good, boy. But there's one thing I gotta say. I'm so happy that my partner, Eric Sinclair, is walking out of this building with that world championship. We've chased that yellow dog, George South, all over North Carolina, all over South Carolina. Heck, we went to North Dakota. You ever been to North Dakota? Don't go. But tonight, my partner, Eric Sinclair, is going to pin George South in that ring, bring the gold home to us, and we're going out and party, boys. No, I think there is your one of you. No,
Ladies and gentlemen, the Mighty Hojo, it's Stacy McLean.
Interesting matchup here tonight. You know, both guys are veterans, both guys primed and ready, and both of them really, really looking forward to this show. Shotgun Johnny Sullivan.
Oh yeah, this is going to be a pretty good match here. You got the War Machine, he's got the years of experience. You got Michael Cook, you got the speed and the youth and the agility. This is going to be a good matchup, Jason.
The crowd split about 50-50, almost right down the middle.
Yeah, that's...
Half of them pulling for Michael Cook, half of them pulling for the War Machine.
Both of them are loved here, Jason, that's for sure. I don't know why, but they are.
Look at that, a nice clean break. Both these guys apparently have quite a bit of respect for one another.
Michael Cook has no respect for anybody but himself. And that's
Collar, no, they'll lock up. Cook goes into work on that arm. Look at that shotgun, Johnny Sullivan.
That's exactly who he was thinking about before I was interrupted. I was saying something. That's exactly who him and Mike and Chris Malenko were thinking of, were themselves the whole time that I left them here by themselves.
Michael Cook attempted to get a hold of the ropes there.
Yeah, he's trying to take the chicken's way out. He don't want to fight his way out of it.
Oh, look at this. Michael Cook rolls. Look at this. Big kip up, and he reverses the hold on the War Machine.
I don't think he'll hold it long. That shoulder's going to give out on him here about any minute.
Well, that shoulder's probably a factor, but, you know, certainly War Machine having a great size advantage over Michael Cook.
Yeah, he's got the size and the strength. But, you know, not taking nothing away from Michael. I mean, you know, we had our differences. You can't take nothing away from him. He's got the speed and the agility. And plus, he's deadly with his feet.
Yeah, he absolutely is those educated feet. Look at this. Just War Machine got him close and holding him even closer, using that power and size advantage over Michael Cook.
And War Machine knows exactly what he's doing. He's, like you said, he's over a 20-year veteran of the square circle.
Michael Cook able to get out of it and snatch a side headlock.
I don't think he's going to hold the War Machine like that, not with that bad shoulder. That's where he's putting leverage on is on his bad shoulder, Jason.
Look at this. He easily manages to power his way out of that.
I've drank too much water, Jason. I'm telling you, I'm starting to feel bad. There,
Shotgun, why are you jiggling around like that?
I can't sit still. My bladder feels like it's getting full.
War Machine takes down Michael Cook. Look at that. These fans are behind him now.
Jason Schaefer, I can't even concentrate on this match, man. I'm gonna go to the bathroom. Hold on one second. I got to go, man. I'll be back. I'll be right back.
Okay. Well, look at this. War Machine continuing to work the arm of Michael Cook, again knowing that he has that injured shoulder. Of course, fans, you know that Michael Cook injured that shoulder at the hands of the Syndicate a couple weeks back at Super Show 2, and then again continuing on into the town of Coretta. War Machine continuing to apply the pressure. Michael Cook cringing from the pain. Ladies and gentlemen, I can see that. He manages to fire a right. Look at this. With a big scoop and a slam, the War Machine delivers the pain and then takes Michael Cook down, and the War Machine goes in for the cover. Michael Cook back to his feet. War Machine going right to work on that arm. Taking Michael Cook down. The War Machine looking on. The fans approve. The fans are behind the War Machine here tonight at the 4-H camp in Glenwood. Looks like maybe the War Machine's going to put him away here, and he drops the leg right on that injured shoulder. Of course, everybody knows that shoulder was injured at Super Show 2, and it just got a little bit worse when we went into Coretta a few weeks back. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. What? That's not Diablo Sr. That's Shotgun Johnny Sullivan. He's not supposed to be ringside. Look at this, Michael Cook. Oh, and he drops him down. Oh, there it is, that big enziguri. This could be it. Michael Cook rolls him over into position, manages to get the cover, comes up with a 2 count. Michael Cook firing those educated feet. Oh, and drops a knee right into the temple. Oh, look at that. Those are certainly educated feet. Michael Cook is just devastated. And if he can get you down there and deliver that punishment with his feet, or with his head for that matter, he's going to do it. Looks like maybe both men feeling the results of that one. The Modern Wrestling Messiah fires a big punch and then follows it up with a second. Shoots War Machine off into the corner. Here he comes. Oh, flies into the War Machine, and it is enough to take the big man down. Michael rolls him over and goes for the cover. 2, comes up with another 2 count. I can't help but wonder what the just what is going on over there with that mysterious figure, we'll say, at ringside. I think, ladies and gentlemen, you know, you're not going to be fooled, just like I'm not going to be fooled. We know that's Shotgun Johnny Sullivan. War Machine trying to power his way back to a vertical base. Michael Cook hanging on. He fires into the midsection, lifts the smaller man off his feet. The hold broken, and Michael Cook catches him with that back elbow. The fans really have gotten behind War Machine here. Hooks the leg and gets a 2 count. Michael Cook locking that side headlock on. Eric Foster looking to see if maybe we might see a submission here, or we might see the interference of one Shotgun Johnny Sullivan, although this doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me, folks, as certainly he doesn't have any allegiance to the War Machine that I know of. On the War Machine coming back to life. Reaching deep down into the reserves, trying to get the power, trying to gather himself, trying to regain his strength. He's about halfway. He's managed to gain a vertical base again, firing away into the midsection of Michael Cook. Michael Cook drops down. Oh, look at this. He catches him with a big drop kick. Both men at this point down on the canvas. And the mysterious figure looks on from the outside and applauding in approval. Cook's back up. Look at this. Oh. Huge, driving the top of his head into the chin and jaw of the War Machine. War Machine could be out. Cook leaks from the high rent district. They don't call it a high risk for nothing. Both men down. Referee Cody Green beginning the count. 4. Michael Cook regaining some consciousness, attempting to get to his feet. The War Machine as well. Trading blows back and forth. Oh. War Machine firing away on Michael Cook. Shoots him off again into the corner. Look at this. Hooks the leg. This could be it. This could be it. Comes up with 2 3/4. That mysterious person again trying to distract our referee, Cody Green. Oh, both men in the corner. And Michael Cook goes down. Another 2 count. This match has certainly been high-paced, a lot of high impact, and both men trying to take it home, trying to get that 3 count. trying to bring this one home. Michael Cook against the ropes. Look at this, the War Machine. Oh, it's a reversal. And that mysterious figure, look at this. Oh, and Michael Cook takes down the mysterious figure. Roll up into a pinning combination, and there's a 3 count.
I've got the War Machine here. War Machine, you've been on a tear as of late, working your way up, and we've seen the videos from Drake Tungsten. What is on your mind?
The only thing on my mind is heading to the top and being the #1 contender. Because when I become the #1 contender, I get a title shot with the good doctor, Roger Ham.
Well, you just had a great match with Michael Cook. Someone interfered. Would you like to shed light on that, of who you think it might have been?
Everybody knows who that was. The big basketball head with the 55-gallon hat. You can't hide that big head. Everybody knows that was Shotgun.
Who you talking about,
Let me tell you,
Jason?
Shotgun, 3 times in a row. You tried to beat me.
I
And
don't
put
know,
the
you were in the
run on you.
bathroom.
I beat you. And I keep on
Did he
climbing.
win?
I keep on. What the?
Ladies and gentlemen, Joey Morton just cut in front of
Look at this.
Jason.
Joey
Back to you
Morton has
now.
hit the ring, and he's stopping a mud hole in
You
Michael
get it,
Cook.
Joey.
Working the injured shoulder of Michael Cook.
There you
Somebody
go, Joey.
stop this.
You get it. Ain't nobody gonna stop it.
My God, somebody's got to stop this.
Nobody gonna stop this. This has been a long time coming. Mike Cook has been running his mouth. He run his mouth on Toxic Tuesday.
Yes, there is
Come
gonna,
here.
somebody's gonna stop
Come
it.
here.
Billy Litt's gonna
Yeah,
stop it.
Yeah, some painted face freak. This place is getting bad as a circus. I'm telling you, all the painted face freaks they got in here. Maybe we just want to get some elephants and some camels and maybe a couple of zebras or something. Maybe we'll just open up a whole circus.
Billy Lynn's on his way back from the ring. Billy, come here. What's going on?
Hey, I tell you what. Right now in Glenwood, I don't have a match. But you know what? For the 4-H camp, I want a match against that snake in the grass, Joey Morton, right here tonight. What do you guys say?
You want Joey Morton tonight, right here on Championship Wrestling.
Hey, that's right. I don't have a match. Sullivan, you can sit there with your little smirk on your face. But I'll tell you what. I've done got Dr. Roger Ham. But that doesn't mean that the butt whooping don't happen anywhere else. Because Joey Morton's next, buddy. You sit your butt